Guys, I look like crap. I know. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing some errands today, and I'm really trying to find some blonde bobby pins, but they're really not easy to come by. Like, they have some at Rite Aid, but they come in like a really small a small package. So I don't know, you get like 10 of them, which no, I need a lot more than 10. And I'm just not willing to spend like $3.99 on 10 bobby pins. Nope, not gonna happen. And some people like honestly wonder why it costs so much to hire a professional, like a makeup artist and like a hairstylist and stuff. But this is the reason why. Like, I am spending my own time today driving around and spending my own money to find somebody blonde bobby pins. And that's like, these are the reasons why it's costing like what it costs, because I know if you get your hair done in a salon, it costs a certain amount to get everything done, and maybe they're supplied with these items, but I'm not charging as much as salons do. And if you're going to complain about the prices of hairstyling, then look at what I'm doing right now. Like, honestly, I've called like 3 different dollar stores, and right now I'm on my way to another like Family Dollar store, because I called them and they said that like, oh, we have the blonde ones, but they're the shorter ones. They're not like long bobby pins. And I'm like, whatever, they don't need to be long bobby pins. I just need them to be blonde. And so I'm gonna drive out there right now and cross my fingers and hope that it's actually blonde, because sometimes, like, I don't know, I bet they're gonna be bronze or something. But I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna show you what they are talking about, because it'll be a surprise for me too. So yeah, wish me luck. So I went to Family Dollar, and now I'm at Walmart because Family Dollar was a fail. I go in there, and of course, I didn't feel like taking a picture of it because I can just show you. I went to another store to get like the bronze bobby pins, and so I have them here. And when I got there, there was black and bronze. There was no blonde. And I get it, it's kind of confusing. Not everybody knows that there's actually blonde bobby pins, like, you know, really light yellow. So I was like, not gonna be mad at the girl, like, what's the point of doing that? But this is what was there. Okay, does this look like it would blend into blonde hair at all? No, not at all. So I was like annoyed, and it takes a lot for me to swear. It really does. I don't often use cuss words. Like, once in a while I do when I'm at home, but out in public, like, I don't know, I just don't. That's not the way that I talk. But let me tell you what happened. So I get back into the parking lot, and I'm walking along, I'm going into my car, and I step on something, and it's like a diaper. It's like a full diaper. Yes, you can laugh at me, it's funny, but I was so pissed off because, like, first of all, who throws a diaper like in a parking lot? That's disgusting. And I know people do it all the time, but like, seriously, take it home, like, deal with it. Don't put it in a freaking parking lot. That's disgusting. But yep, I stepped on it, and, you know, I was like, oh, that really sucks. And you know those like little jelly beads that are in diapers that blow up and they kind of like absorb the liquid that's in there? So like, it was all jelly, and I'm sitting there and I'm like wiping those little jelly beads off my foot, and I'm so annoyed at this point because of the whole bobby pins thing, even though it's not really a big deal at all. Like, I'm at a different store, I'm over it, but it's just the diaper thing. And so I'm like trying to not let bad thoughts fill my head, like as if this diaper was just full of pee and poop, but it probably was. And so I don't think I stepped on it enough for any of that bad stuff to get on my foot, but hopefully the rest of the day gets better. But I just know that when I go into Walmart, I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for. But I avoid Walmart like the plague. I don't know if you've seen my other video about like ranting about how much I hate Walmart in a passionate way. Somehow I always make my way back here because they have what I'm looking for, and it's cheap. Wah. Luckily, I'm only going here for one thing, so hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully it won't take all day, but I'll be back hopefully with my blonde bobby pins. Happening for me. Been in 4 different stores now looking for bobby pins. And so now I'm at the point where I bought regular bobby pins, and I'm gonna see if I can find some really cheap blonde paint. This is what they had at Walmart for a selection. Nice. So now I'm obviously home, and when I was at Walmart, I ended up getting just like the standard bronze bobby pins, and I did get some yellow paint because, you know what, now I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm done. If I went to Target, I probably would have avoided all of these problems. I wouldn't have stepped on a diaper. I would have gotten my blonde bobby pins right away. And right now I'm just envisioning them on the shelf like, like just waiting for me at like a good price. And I didn't go to Target. It's my fault. It's my fault. So I should probably tell you what I'm working on right now. I went to the dollar store the other day and I came across these really cool containers. They're like little lunch containers and they're long and they're separated into 3 sections, a big one and 2 equal size smaller ones. And so I'm going to be like using each tray to separate my hair accessories into different categories. Like I'm going to have one for black, blonde, and 2 that are for the in-between, like reddish and brown. So I'll show you what those look like towards the end of this video. But this is a prime example of first world problems. Can't believe like what I'm complaining about right now. But anywho, I'll kind of get situated. I just got home. I'll let you know what I bought, and then I'll let you know like what the final product looks like after I've separated everything and painted my stupid bobby pins. So this is what I have going on here. These were the containers that I was talking about, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So obviously this would be for the anyone with black hair, and I separated it into these little elastics. And then on this side I have the shorter bobby pins, and then on this side I have like the standard, like the long bobby pins that I really like. So this would be for longer hair, and obviously this would be for like shorter hair. And I have just the black regular elastics, and the only other thing that I have to put in here is I guess these headband type of things, and I do use these every so often. I don't know if I'd have to keep every single one of them in here because there isn't like a whole lot of space, but that's what I plan on doing. And then so I have like 3 different other colors for the hair supplies, and I do plan on, like I said, separating them into different colors, like for example, like the dark brown, the red, and the blonde. So, and I also got these cool little multicolored bobby pins for people with maybe like my hair, like brown with blonde highlights. I don't really know yet what I'm gonna do. And here's my paint. And don't laugh at me, maybe it's like the wrong kind of paint. I know that acrylic paint is supposed to go on porous surfaces, but whatever, I'm trying it. And that's just the way it is. So, oh yeah, and then in here, this is where I'm like dumping the elastics for now because they come in a package like this, and so they're not separated. So I like actually have to separate them. So I'll finish doing this and then I'll just kind of show you what it looks like afterwards. So here's what it looks like now, and I think in this one it has my blonde, my blonde pieces. So as you can see, I painted the blonde bobby pins and they look like absolute crap. Nobody's hair is that shade of blonde, so I won't be using these, but in case you're wondering what they look like. And then I also have these shorter blonde bobby pins that are the real shade of blonde, and then just the elastics and the headbands. Yeah, this container has the black accessories, and then the next one has just like random things that I had no spot for. So these are like the miscellaneous colors and stuff. And then last but not least, we have the hair accessories that are brown or bronze. I think some of these would work on red hair too, so I just threw them in here. So yeah, thanks for watching this random video about me like complaining and stuff, because that's always fun. But I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.